live here at Pershing Square. This is the Shantasina Affinity Group teach-in. We're going to learn about Shantasina. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a few minutes to catch up with the reading because that's faster than if I speak. And then once you're reading with that, we'll talk about it. So anyway, if anybody wants the Shantasina pamphlet that we used to pass in the encampment, you can email me at occupiedem@gmail.com. Occupiedem@gmail.com.
It's occupiedtem@gmail.com.
Correct. So what Shantasina is an alternative to security. It's about bringing harmony into a group of people.
So instead of calling the cops, we call Shantasina.
If you are in a group situation and there is nothing else but yourself to help you with whatever situation that may be, Shantasina may help, because it's about everybody bringing community and being helpful. So Shantasina is not about pushing people down, wearing people down. It's about bringing the best of everybody else. And so this flyer that I'm passing has some of the instructions that we use. Most of them are still viable right now. So we're gonna discuss about that. How are you doing?
Hey,
Nice to see you.
see you too.
All right.
Me?
So, yeah, this is I got a Shantasina TV.
Órale.
I'm live streaming.
Okay.
What's okay?
So I'm gonna tell you what is the primary thing in Shantasina. When you guys ready.
Are you ready, Jace? To learn about Shantasina?
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Maybe you can move it up because can you move it up off the curb?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Heads up, guys.
Hey, that's going on.
Hey, so what happened, man?
So here's what happened.
First off, let me say, no one's in trouble.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you
I'm
exactly
just trying
what
to figure out
happened.
what's going on here, okay?
So this is what happened. We was all just sitting here, and he's walking up, you know, with that Billy badass, like he's some big badass, and he just says, "You ain't nothing but a punk ass bitch." He says, "What'd you say?" I said, "You're a punk ass bitch."
No, he didn't say that. This is what he said. He said, "Say that again." I was like, "Oh, you want me to speak up?" And then I said it again. I just said
So
louder.
he pulls out his taser, says, "What's up?" Starts doing his taser number.
So I walk up
So he
to
walks
him.
up to him.
I give him
bare
his 3
hands.
feet of personal space, so I wouldn't
He
be
gave him
invading his
space.
personal space.
He
And
didn't
then he
say
puts it
nothing.
away. No, he puts it away, and then he gets his pepper spray. Sorry, he gets his pepper spray. He said, "Now if I spray it, I'm gonna use the whole bottle." So I turn my back on him, and then I walk. And then
That's when I came and stepped in the middle.
Yes.
Are you serious? You gonna attack an unarmed man?
Okay, well, he's leaving. I mean, I'm telling him to leave because, I mean, he doesn't even work here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's,
You guys are generally peaceful
yeah. Well, I mean,
around here. I mean, I've never had any issues with you guys. Just future, I mean, someone's talking, just ignore them. I mean,
well, you can't ignore when a man
I
pulls out a
know.
weapon. Yeah.
I'm telling him the same thing.
Yeah, you can't. You cannot. I mean, I understand.
It could be my fault too.
He
Hey, it could be my fault too, because it could be simple that I could have been overreactive.
It's just a verbal dispute. No one's in trouble. I mean, just future reference. Someone starts shipping, just kind of like.
That right there's a
you know.
Zimmerman.
What's that?
That right there's a Zimmerman.
A what?
A Zimmerman.
A Zimmerman?
Yes.
Oh.
That right there's a Zimmerman. That man right there is gonna.
Well, I'm not going there.
I
I just want to make sure that you guys are okay.
Oh,
There's no
we're good.
issues.
We're
Okay.
good.
Okay, well, he's leaving. He's going his separate way. I mean, unless you guys have any questions for me.
No, we ain't got no questions.
That's a nice phone.
No, we ain't
I
gonna.
like the Galaxy, by the way.
Yeah.
A lot better than the
They got a
iPhone.
better one.
No,
It's
we
called,
are talking about
they
how
got
to
a better
bring
one. It's
kids.
called the Samsung Galaxy S Active. It's waterproof.
The Active?
Active. Look for it on Google.
I will, definitely.
It's just put active after, and then it'll tell you all the features. It's different from the fourth, from that one. I think it's better because people spill shit all the time.
So what's your name?
McMains. So, I mean,
No,
you
no,
guys...
that's your last name. Your name.
What's that?
Your name.
Jake McMains.
Jane?
Jake.
Jake. All right, Jake. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So, I mean, you guys have any questions for me or anything? Okay. Other than that, just enjoy your time.
Thank
you. Because-
Have a good night.
Oh yeah, dude, I got one. That's not a question, but he did state it that he was the supervisor here in Pershing Square.
Yeah,
I don't believe that.
He's not a supervisor
I believe
here. He
that
works
there's a
over at
woman
MTV.
here that is, but
That's why I told him to, you know, leave. So, I mean, this isn't his area. He was just going to go get something to eat. So, I just told him to leave you guys alone, and in turn, you guys will leave him alone.
Yes, thank you.
Sound good?
Not a
Okay.
problem. Thank you, guys.
We can have it.
Yeah, shake it.
Right now.
You guys have a great day.
Right, John. Jake. Take it easy.
He don't even work here.
Wow. They give me the first name. There is something about people, police officers not giving the first name because when they not give you the first name, they're in a power position. But if you get the first name, they become human. Try that. It's part about bringing harmony. And so, if you notice, they have what is called a chevron onto the side. That's called a, when it's pointing up, it's called a phallic chevron. When it's pointing down, it's phallic. So pointing up is phallic, which is a very masculine symbol, a very aggressive symbol. And so if they give you the first name, you have made inroads into humanity, into rehumanizing a little corner of society. And once they are into that position, it's more difficult for them to attack you because you are no longer a machine and they're no longer a machine. And so it's somehow bringing the humanity
Devious shit right there. That
to
sounds
other parts of the world. So anyway, here we are.
Here we are learning about Shantasina.
Shantasina. So yeah, Shantasina, it has to do about harmony and bringing peace within ourselves and bringing peace into the community. And so there are so many problems in society. There has been so many ripples in society about aggression and oppression, and we just are the carriers of that oppression. And so we need to bring that harmony. So let's see if they're still interested into the group. Maybe we can decrease.
I know that you guys are just turning in, LAPD was called here to Pershing Square because a security guard not from Pershing Square was making threats to a person, threatening to tase them, threatening to pepper spray them. And this happened in Pershing Square, and the security guard wasn't even from Pershing Square. So LAPD is gone now, and we're just having a Shantasina Affinity Group teach-in here.
So, anybody wants to debrief on what happened right now?
Debrief what happened?
Yeah.
I mean, what happened is it's what always happens when somebody's wearing a badge.
They think they have so much power, they think they can just do what they want, and they forget they're still human. So they take the power they think they have and use it against people. But see, when you're doing the right thing, it backfires on them. So what happened was it backfired on him. You know, he called the cops 25 minutes ago. I mean, if we were such a danger to him, why did it take 25 minutes for officers to get here? So they knew that he was in no danger, so they took their time. So and by saying that, when you're wearing a badge, just because you're wearing the badge doesn't mean that the other badge is going to come running to you right away.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up, Scott?
And now we're just tuning in here at Pershing Square. This is the Shantasina Affinity Group. Shantasina teach-in.
Yeah?
LAPD just left.
Fill me in.
I'll be in it.
Fill me in, Scott.
Apparently nobody showed up from the
Fill me in.
I mean, for Argentina, these people, they just happen to be here. And so, what do you think so far about the flyer?
Yeah, it could work, definitely. If people actually...
A flyer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a fact meeting? Is it Cabin Fact?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
No.
People said that. A couple people said they would be there.
They,
Well, I don't want to say on live stream, but a couple people said they would be there.
there is an action going on right now.
For the Bradley Manning trial.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
got 35 years. I was just listening.
I was invited to stream 2 actions today. They both asked me yesterday, but I already had like a commitment today, so.
People maybe.
Huh?
Phone in each hand.
A phone in each hand?
So I was just listening to FDR, one of those stations. The defense counsel team for Bradley Manning said that 35 years is strategic because it can be reduced. It's not like you have to serve all 35 years. You can get out before that.
Yeah.
You can be out by his 33. Plus any appeals. How are you?
So if you guys haven't heard, Bradley Manning was sentenced today to 35 years. In London, there was something going on in London today for Bradley Manning.
How are you going to go to London and live stream that?
I'm not. I can barely make it to Pershing Square. It just so happened that today I had errands I had to run, so I already had the bus pass to come. So yeah, I got to come. But I couldn't make it to any of the actions or the other meetings because I had errands to run that had to be done today. So.
What other things are going on? Is there a media meeting?
I think there's a social media meeting that I wasn't able to go to, but I don't think I felt safe to go to anyway. And then Mark Lippman has an event that social media wouldn't promote because it wasn't GA approved, and we don't know the people, Mark Lippman, who is throwing the event.
Right. I know Mark, but we don't know the event.
Well, I think it was some kind of like reformist event. That's why they suddenly claim to not know the person. I'm sorry I said his name, but they're claiming that. But they're claiming to not know the organizers, but we do.
Yeah, we know Mark Lippman. He's
Yeah.
the guy from the Rose Bowl and the big giant octopus.
He's the guy from the tree.
He's the guy from the tree.
He was in the tree.
He's the tree man.
Yeah.
How can anybody construe that he's... I didn't bring anything. I came to go to the fact committee.
I know, me too.
But Annie
I've been making soup and chili and stew and.
Spaghetti sauce.
How'd you do the spaghetti sauce with those spaghetti? You like cooking down a lot? That's what I ended up doing. No, I ended up cooking it for a long time and I had everything kind of fast. And they're very watery.
They're very watery.
Tomato paste, which only has hardly any ingredients attached to it. It's one of the purest of processed cans of tomato product because it's really just tomatoes and nothing. So I added just a couple tomato paste to it, and you didn't see
No, Andy did the run today, so I don't know what we have.
Okay, now maybe Annie's gonna bring some tomatoes.
Hey, now hallelujah! I'm totally addicted to those tomatoes. Oh my God!
I love you, miss you.
I love you more, girl. I wish I could be here more often.
You are.
But I'm having trouble
I'm
getting.
gonna make you a hat. I just need to ask you the exact colors.
Oh man,
In the
stop it.
Manic hat making mode right now.
Okay,
Actually sold for yesterday.
turquoise and teal.
43 cents to selling.
Turquoise and teal. Turquoise and teal.
Any other colors can be mixed in it? Purple?
You know what, girl? You know how to work your colors.
Like the color you're wearing on your shirt.
I love that
I
color.
have that pitching yarn right now.
Yeah.
With gold glove. I'll put it right on.
I trust your creative, artistic skill.
So mermaid colors.
Oh my God,
Peacock colors.
your ability to work color. Like here's an example of Mama Sunshine's work. This woman knows how to work with color. I don't know if you've ever been educated about color, but you know how to use color.
Insightful
an
training.
artist, psychedelic. Look what he just did. I was just going to say it's because I'm a deadhead hippie and
I don't know where my pink one should.
I have been colorful.
You should sell these bracelets too.
Man.
You could totally sell these bracelets.
What, Mama?
You should sell the bracelets too.
I'm going to add them to my new Etsy site. My daughter's going to come.
For sure, these bracelets are gorgeous. Look at that. I should sell mine. I've never gotten my necklaces together.
My daughter's going to help me tomorrow.
Hey now.
I'm going to go free on the 1st.
Do it. I can help you.
Back brand new, back.
Sunshine, I'll go to the grocery store with you.
Nice
Oh, wait,
patch.
I know.
How did you get the patch? Did we print
Well,
on
that's an
patches?
Alex patch.
I know. Did we print on patches too? I didn't know that.
Oh, we got tons of these, and then I put my own one. And his laptop should fit. I know.
Oh, it will.
Hey, now for those of you just joining us here, we're here at Pershing Square. A little while ago, LAPD was here because there was a security guard in the park who had threatened someone with a taser and with pepper spray. The security guard was not a Pershing Square security guard. He was just a random security guard who happened to be walking from his job to go get something to eat. And the guy threatened somebody with a taser and with pepper spray.
Just now?
Yes, well, before I arrived. And the person is here, they can tell you about it.
Hey, there's an empty jar.
Two people were like,
For nothing?
I don't know the beginning of the story. I just know that part.
Is that empty? I'll take it.
But the security guard left, and LAPD came over and talked to the people involved and just told them, like, if anybody starts trouble, walk away.
Is a security guard allowed to tase people?
I don't know. He didn't tase anyone. He didn't pepper spray anyone, but he did, like, take the taser and the pepper spray out and threaten two people.
It's like everybody has to work in pairs. They got to have somebody walk in the street, and then they got to have their buddy behind them filming to see if something's gonna happen.
Well, I did know one person. If this person was in the vicinity of a police officer, you had to be live streaming.
Have to do that. I don't know. I think that's kind of menacing.
My number one video on YouTube is, well, one of the top videos is, man got arrested for flipping off a cop. Now, I should have been rolling the live stream because I saw the cops and he was there, and that's just enough, like, probable cause for him to have an interaction with the cops. And he did. He flipped off the cop, and he got arrested, and he went to jail.
Don't flip off cops unless you want to go to jail.
Well, I don't know. Maybe if you're white, I don't know.
Is that what it was?
He wasn't white.
They're supposed to be trained to handle that. You're supposed to be able to call the police and everything like that to their face. This didn't come from our era. This came from the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
Right? They've been.
Well, there was 10 feet away between the person who flipped off the cop and the cops, and we were walking as if we're gonna keep walking and past the cops. We didn't stop. He just flipped the cop off, and that was it. I don't think we even talked to the cops. Or I don't think he even yelled or cussed or anything.
Maybe that's where he grew up. That's being so low.
Yeah, in that part of the South, yeah.
This means peace. But in Europe, this means fuck you.
I know.
So that's really
Okay.
sister talk. So maybe he was just saying, well,
So you guys, I'm gonna stop streaming. I know there's like 7 people watching right now because it's at LAPD, but I'm gonna stop streaming. Should anything interesting whatsoever happen, or if I get bored, or for any reason, I am going to start streaming. I will stream G8 tonight. I don't know. Keep your browser open. I'll be back.